Welcome and namaste. So let's begin in a seated, comfortable position, and then place your hands onto your lower belly. And I would like us to bring the breath down to our belly so we can begin to feel grounded and connected. And as you inhale, allow your belly to expand. And then exhale, release all the air out. Inhale, create space in your pelvic floor and lower abdominals. And then exhale all the air out. And I would like us to stay with this kind of a breathing throughout the practice. So allow this kind of a breathing to center you and anchor you into the present moment. And then release. And from here, let's come to a butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together. Knees are falling out towards the sides and your legs are creating a diamond shape. And then slowly begin to round forward and just let your head hang here. If you feel any tension in your hips and your thighs, you can place a blanket or a cushion under your thighs. And then come back to your belly breathing and find some stillness here. And the theme that we are working with is finding calmness, an overall feeling of calmness. So just for a moment, observe your mind. So begin to observe your thoughts and observe the thought that comes up and then immediately let it go. And observe the next thought that comes up and let it go. And remind yourself to relax and soften in between the thoughts. And then slowly begin to roll up. And then take a breath here. So our next pose is going to be Sphinx pose. So come to lie onto your belly and rest onto your forearms. And let your elbows be directly under your shoulders. And let your legs and hips sink down. And press your forearms and hands into the ground. And continue to make an effort to stay present with your thoughts. So observe your thought and then let it go. So you acknowledge your thoughts and then you let them go. So it is a pretty empowering practice to not get caught up in our thoughts. So instead, we begin to create space in between our thoughts, space and stillness. And then slowly lower your chest down and lower your forehead down. And just take a couple of breaths here. And then place your hands under your shoulders and slowly lift yourself up. And from here, we're going to come to sit with our legs in a V shape. You can also sit onto a blanket or a cushion if you need to. Make sure you're in a comfortable V shape. And then place your elbow on the inside of your leg. So if this is too low, you can place your elbow onto a block or a book. And then rest your head in your hand. And then reach your right arm alongside your ear. And come to your belly breathing. And just keep observing the thoughts as they arise. And then release. And slowly lift yourself up. And just take a breath here. And then let's do the other side. So place the elbow on the inside of your knee. Rest your head into your hand. And then reach your left arm alongside your ear. And just allow the deep belly breathing to calm and relax you. And then release and slowly lift yourself up. And take a breath here. And then from here, we're going to come into forward bend. So you can extend the legs out in front of you. And if you fall back and round your spine like this, come and sit onto a blanket or a cushion. Move the flesh away underneath your sitting bones. And then slowly round forward. Relax your head. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Relax your legs. And come to your belly breathing. And let that ground and connect you. And enjoy the space in between your thoughts. So let yourself really soften and relax into that stillness. And then press your hands into the ground and help yourself to come up. And take a couple of breaths here. And let's end with Shavasana, deep relaxation. So just come to lie on your back. Let your legs fall out towards the sides and turn your palms to face up and close your eyes. Just let the back of your body yield into the ground. Soften your belly and your hips. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders and your arms. And soften the muscles in your face. Relax the back of your head and the top of your head. And you can stay in Shavasana as long as you wish. Thank you for joining me, and Namaste.